Good
Good morning.
morning.
Hello, Bobby.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. And I
So is it
bought,
just us?
yeah, yeah, I think so. We can also have maybe a short call and
Yeah, that's
uh,
good. That's good. I don't have much. Let me just get to your thing. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna put on share my screen in a second. I'm
mm-hmm,
having trouble with my cursor today.
mm-hmm,
Okay, now that I know how to share my screen again, yay. Okay,
okay.
so all I wanted to cover was just to see if you had any luck.
Mm-hmm,
Oh, actually, we should just do the formality because it is recorded.
mm-hmm,
Welcome to the January 19th meeting of AIFAQ for the Linux Foundation. Um, there's a privacy policy, a code of conduct, and antitrust policy on your screen if you're interested in how we behave ourselves. Okay, so I saw on yours, waiting for David email. David just got back to me saying, again, like I
mm-hmm,
said to Peter and you on Thursday,
mm-hmm,
they got permission. Danielle, Roy Jones, all the bigwigs up there. So they're looking at the proposal now. Hi, JRAM. So they're looking at the proposal now, which is good. So they'll let us know this week if they want anything. But one thing that I thought was very exciting was that Emily, who is the head of like the Linux Foundation, uh, what you call it, seminar, I guess. She arranges all the meeting summits, the maintainer summits, the global
mm-hmm,
forums, all the big open source events. And she's asked if I would speak in May on the big Women in Tech.
mm-hmm,
It's Daniela Barbosa. So, Danielle, I'm
mm-hmm,
very excited about that because that's great. I mean, all I'm going to talk about is AIFAQ. So, talk about how the project came to be and how, yeah, I'm very excited. So, I just hopefully that will go smoothly and we'll get a lot of exposure from the people at the Linux Foundation after that May um, conference. So
mm-hmm,
that's I'm trying to get my head, like I just got asked to do that. So I'm trying to get my head around what that means for us and how we can leverage that to be the best for us. So
mm-hmm.
David's email again to Daniela sparked her interest enough to invite us to speak at that. So that's great. So I was very happy about that. So well, let me go back to this in a second with the snowflake stuff. I just want to go over the other things first, since JREM is here. That we'll probably focus a lot on that more than anything else. The Founders Institute, just to catch JREM up, they're really not going anywhere with us. I think the best thing we're going to get from them is what we already have, and that's our product on their main website. If that can
Mm-hmm.
stay there and we can show people that we're up and running somewhere, I think that's, I mean, they're so unorganized. Their website sucks. Their corporate database is non existent. They have
Mm-hmm.
no connections. I mean, I could see even Gianluca. We went through the program and they kind of just like kick you off the cliff after you graduate. It's like, okay, bye bye. So I'm not really sure how effective Founders Institute is as a corporate company. So I think what we have from them right now is all we're going to get, and we should leverage it. I mean, it's great to show somebody, oh, we're live on Founders Institute. Go check us out. I mean, that says a lot. So if we can keep that relationship status quo, I think that's the best we're going to get from Founders Institute. And then the Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust, we started talking a little bit about where we're going with that. Um, I'm going to start sitting in on some of the meetings to generate a buzz from other maintainers this week. I'm going to try to hit a Fabric meeting and maybe a Besu or a Firefly meeting. Did I just get kicked out? No. Um, so hopefully that will get people to use it, because right now, if they want to compare Fabric 1.2 to Fabric 1.3, they can. Last date to apply for this. Oh, I already
Yeah,
applied. I already
they
applied for
have.
that. Hold on, wait, where's my acceptance letter? Is that it? Oh, is that it? Where'd it go? Hold on, right here. Yeah, so in the Linux Foundation, we just got to get our ducks in a row for the what they want for us to get into incubation, and we really should be able to leverage that as much as possible um, to get us, moving through that. I'm definitely the person who's managing that initiative, and I will be asking you guys for help when I need it. But hopefully, we'll be in incubation by the end of the month, is my goal. Probably 2 months because I always do things
Mhm.
fast. But let's hope. So, yeah, that would be great if we can get out of the lab and actually get some support. Um, that would be awesome. So, that's
Mhm.
where we're moving with the Linux Foundation. So then the only two things that are left to talk about today are the Snowflake and the code base. So I don't know if we want to do the code base recap first or the Snowflake recap first. My only thing for Snowflake is that one, I applied us to that startup challenge. We might as well go for it. I mean, why not? And I've also joined some kind of community thing they have where you get involved in their working groups. And I'll get more information out to you, JRAM, on the working group things if you're interested in that at Snowflake. But I really do think our way in is that challenge will get us going. And then the only other thing on Snowflake for me was that uh, Gianluca was going to try to see if he could, from the READMEs, install the product. And I guess that's where I'm going to turn it over to you guys right now. So that's it for me.
Mhm.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Bobby. Okay, about the Snowflake, I installed the version number two. I can share my screen. If I can share my screen,
Yep.
I will show you. Thank you. That's in, yeah, very quick. It's very quick distillation. Yeah, I start with that's the I think the version number one. Sorry, it's the version number one, and it's I think it needed the some API key. I did not configure it, so when I ask some question, it replies with an error.
Uh, Gianluca, before creating it, in which location did you create this entire project? Like the AWS one in the US East one, the kind of,
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
just
in
want to.
yes, yes, it's in AWS US East Coast. I think it's like I there are two options in East Coast. I think one is Virginia and the other it's not, like Oregon. Don't remember. I if I remember right, I selected Virginia.
Uh, I think there will be, I think, no support of the Snowflake Cortex AI, I think.
Okay,
So
so
I let me check into once again.
mhm. Do you want to share your screen or you can check in
No,
my?
I was checking my documentation which I
Mhm.
have included it.
Okay.
So in that case, we need to use a cross region to just work the entire project
Mm-hmm.
for the version one. So I will include that part two into that.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
see.
if
I
suppose
can
the user created
okay, that's my
US East
account.
North Virginia.
Yeah, that's the current one. It's yeah, that's one. East North Virginia. Yeah, I think the other one is not.
So here I will add a part like is the normal basic testing like the S in the SQL sheets. I will add something like is the Cortex AI available or not through a simple command. So
Mhm.
whether we can before creating everything we can check all the things.
Okay, but as far as you know, when you have that error, it's related to cortex, or it's do you know the yeah the reason, or there is a generic reason? Maybe I will check the code or APIs configuration.
No, it is related to the Cortex AI mainly
Okay,
and the availability in which the region we have created.
okay.
So I will share another other one. So don't worry.
Mhm.
I will update into the code part. So whether if you create into another region, so you can use cross region to access all the Cortex AI features, Snowflake
No,
Cortex AI features.
but I think it's not because I see you pushed the version number two. I have the PR in the yeah. I can also accept the PR. It's that one.
So what I have done is like I have deleted the configuration file and I have
Mhm.
added it. So that
Okay.
was the main reason. Before the last time, it was like I was uh,
Mhm.
pushed the version 2 code, so it was not successful due to the CI file. So I have deleted right now.
Okay, so maybe we can do. I can start accepting this PR and then try to install the app version number two, which is using this README. Is it correct?
Yes, Gianluca.
Okay, and then if it doesn't work, we can update in another account because yeah, I see lots of account here. I see what is yeah, I see. That's it's in Zurich, so no, it's I think, and it's also expired. So maybe I can use one of yeah that one or that one, uh, and then we can uh, test the system, the installation of the system. And I can share with you. Okay, Jerome. Okay. So we can start here. Can I can check the code, update the code using your PR, then install the version number two, and then I will update you, Bobby, Peter, and other in our team. I think our three. Uh,
Yeah, okay,
okay.
Gianluca. The
In
version
case
2 code which I have
email,
shared you in the README file is like how do we get into the marketplace and everything in the version 2 README file.
here.
So for just installing it, you just don't need any, you just need only two files like the setup.sql file and the app version.2py. So these are the only two files you just need to test and verify in your environment in the Snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
These all other uh, things I have written in the README version 2 are like how do we get into the marketplace?
Okay, so you suggest to me to use the first, yeah, there's no CLI, or the second
No,
one.
no, Gianluca. I was saying like in the version 1, once
Mm-hmm.
go into the version 1, I will
Mm-hmm.
tell you.
Yeah, in version one, I think there are two main file. It's the setup SQL and app.py.
Yeah,
Uh,
so the way you have, so
I
the
will
way
do the
you have,
same for
yeah,
the version numbers. I will do the same. Okay,
yeah,
run the setup and then use a for the UI use the app.py. Yeah, the same. for the
Yes,
version
Gianluca.
number 2. Okay. Okay. So next step for me is to merge the PR, check the code, merge the PR, and install the version number 2 using the README file in version number 1. Is it correct?
Yes, Gianluca.
Okay, perfect. And then I will share you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Moving
think
along, this is exciting.
Yeah, I think we are that's the next step. And yeah, and now my feedback it's good. I spent no more than 30 minutes this morning is for the version number 1 installation. So I created another account using it's my last email for the trial account. So I used my last email that I have available for me, and then it worked. So now I have 1 month to install the version number 2 and also create short guide and so on.
I'm going to again follow up with David, try to get everything for the Linux Foundation set up, moving us to incubation and getting us a lot as many speaking engagements to get this in front of people at the Linux Foundation, because I do believe, again, the snowflake reputation with these big companies like Accenture and DTTC, if we say we're doing that, might open their eyes. And if we can get in a lot of these big companies, that would be great. So I'm going to work on that. And then I'm just going to share my screen real quick. And I'm going to do this weekend, this week, take this course or whatever this was, this challenge. It's just from the Snowflake people. Once I registered for that challenge the AI Startup Challenge next month, they keep giving me things to read. So I'm going to take their advice and I'm going to read them. I will put this in the chat if anybody else wants to look at it. But other than that, that's my week. And if there's anything I can do to support you guys, let me know.
Personally, I think you can help us in talking with David. So
yeah, I'll set up a meeting for that as soon as possible. And again, I've been trying to cut my costs down, and I realized I've been the meetup organizer for 3 different meetups, which are basically all the same meetup, and I have to pay 3 times. So I'm going to try this week to make my meetups 1 meetup and only pay once. So if you see notices that some of the meetups need a organizer, they really don't. I'm just trying to organize the meetup. So I'm not losing them. I'm just shifting them so that I don't have to pay so much to organize 3 separate ones. So we'll see what happens with that. All right. Well, thank you everybody for showing up. This is going to be a short meeting unless anybody else has anything else. J-Ram, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Any questions, please either shoot me something on Slack or an email, however you want to reach out. And if not, I'll see everybody.
Okay. Okay, no worries.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.